Very honest at all times.
Hi, Jeremy.
A little bit. Hey, Pop. I try to be a lot better with what my approach and delivery is, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you how it is at all times. So, I'm probably the most reserved out of all five. I'm usually chilling, or I'm probably not there.
Right.
Not on purpose though. But yeah, that's enough for that.
All right, group chat 5 is in the truck tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, IG, Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter.
On Tumblr.
Hey, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. We did a poll last night. I think I'll talk more about it in a little bit. But follow us on Twitter. And continue sending us those truckfessions at truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's truckcast2018@gmail.com.
Yeah, if you got any kind of questions, cares, or concerns, just make sure you email us, and we'll be sure to get back with you. All right, you guys ready for the truck fashion?
Truck face time.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Y'all real life up in here.
I know.
Look at this long email. I love that y'all have a following that does that. That's awesome.
We kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
Crickets.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for the truck fashion?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Ready for truck fashion, guys?
All
One of y'all.
Hey, Truckcast.
What up?
I'm a 38-year-old female that is currently married and have been married for over 8 years now. We have one son. Is that yours? Turn yours down. That's what it is. That's what it is. We've been married for over 8 years now. Sorry.
Supersonic hearing aid.
We have one son, and he is our world. My husband and I love each other very much, and I love the life we have established together. The only thing that I notice is that we both get into a routine of doing the same thing. Work, come home, deal with my child, clean up, and go to bed. Then we wake up and do it all over again. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We do have our family vacations, and my husband and I do have our alone time. But for the most part, it's all routine and boredom, and I think it's affecting me. My husband and I talk all the time, and we love each other greatly and have amazing sex together. But I feel like I'm trapped in our relationship. I'm not sure if it's too perfect or what. So one night, while in bed talking to my husband, I asked him his thoughts on an open relationship. He frowned his face, but I just kept talking. I told him that if we try this, it comes with the 3 rules. Number 1, each person could take 1 day a week for themselves to do as they please. Number 2, the other partner cannot ask any questions about others' personal day. Number 3, be respectful and don't bring any side activities home with you, meaning always be safe, use protection, no pictures, messages, or phone calls to be found. Basically, out of sight, out of mind.
Hey, what are you guys doing over here? This looks pretty cool.
Man.
This is creepy. This man just came and knocked on the window from nowhere.
Just out of.
We already in the truck.
That's how it's taking a producer, Javon.
Sorry, guys.
He scared you?
Just like, yes.
Don't say that.
You know, I already saw you talking to nobody earlier.
You stupid. The next one, he stopped.
Stop doing drugs yourself.
I did number 3 right. Be respectful and
Yes.
don't bring aside. All right, he stopped me with a disappointing look on his face and said, "We have such a smooth routine going on." And he rolled over, putting his back towards me, and said good night. So we continued living our routine lives toward me and.
Someone said go to the swingers club.
Oh, continue living our routine lives, and nothing has been said yet. It's been about a week now. In the back of my mind, I was a little apprehensive, and I thought.
Hit your windshield wipers. Hit your windshield wipers. Get that big ass spider.
What he gonna do?
Are you
Just hit him. Just hit him.
Let me finish.
Why?
Hey, guys,
Sorry.
focus. In the back of my mind, I was a little apprehensive, and I thought to myself, I can never be with anyone else besides him. This will never work, but I put it out there, and I'm not sure what to do or what he will say. What do you guys think I should do? Signed, Mix Match.
I have a question.
I have several.
Okay, so first,
Can I see
I
this?
need some background information. You didn't have to kill that spider. First of all,
Thank you.
maybe she hasn't had her whole phase if she wants to have have an open relationship now after being married for 8 years. There's so many different things that she could be doing to amend this situation, and she brought it to the table. So she's not happy with the situation, but I don't like that. I wouldn't do that.
Well, I don't know about having an open relationship per se, but I do feel that maybe inviting maybe a
Someone
threesome,
in, right?
but not carrying on a whole
It needs to be
thing.
a fresh
And
person.
you get the. This is what, now that I'm getting a little older. Now I hear. I don't know if I'm not open to the idea. I don't know if I will do it yet, but I'm a little bit more understanding of threesomes now. But maybe a threesome would be a little bit better because she would have more control and he would feel. What did you just say?
I just said, oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe he would have. She would have a little bit more control of the situation, and he would. It sounds like he's the one that feels uncomfortable about it, which is opposite,
right?
Because it's
usually they got a smooth thing going on.
One of my worst fears in life is to be in a routine. In anything, like in a marriage, and to be bored and stuff like that. Like, that's one of my worst fears in life. So I'm not sure how to overcome that, but I don't know if an open relationship is the best thing to do. I definitely don't think that that's the best thing to do, especially is she bored? If she's not even bored in her sex life, then why would you want to go have sex with somebody else?
Maybe she doesn't want to have sex.
Maybe she doesn't want to be married anymore.
She said the sex was amazing. So
So then
but maybe she wants to spend time with somebody else doing something different. Maybe
then why did you get
wants to
married?
spend time.
So
why not have a polygamous marriage?
So that's what I think.
fact,
I think there are women that are just, I don't know,
And men.
and men, but more men are like used to routine though. You know what I'm saying? Than women are. So that's why I say most women. Well, some women, not most, but there are some women out there that are married and then they were like, shit, no.
Byron said if it's broke, don't fix it.
That's not what I wanted.
What up, Byron? Hey, boy, watch every week. What up, Byron? He an avid supporter. What up, man?
Hi, Byron.
He said if it's broke, don't fix it.
Saying, no outside people in your marriage. It just leads to other emotional ties.
Right.
Really like you from Thursday.
You know what? It's too far away. That's why.
So, Alyssa, what do you think about this situation? You know, mixed match. What should mixed match do?
Come on, uppity.
You know what? You're gonna piss me off today. I think that she needs to reevaluate her situation. So figure out why she's not happy. She needs to determine if it's not the sex, then what is it?
Yeah.
So you don't like the mundane. Okay, so
Right.
fix it, change it, switch it up, throw some curveballs in there. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
you need
Start
to
a fight with the niggas.
But how do you do that?
Damn.
Yeah,
But don't just say it. Be more specific.
You
How?
can spice shit up.
How?
But it's like,
You don't. You know.
we
don't
don't
have
know.
enough details.
I need some more details.
Like
because
1 month,
there's
don't pay the
all
rent. You'll be homeless.
Hell no.
Hey,
that
that
ain't
might be
spicing no
kinda-
shit
It
up.
might be spiced it up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you know.
too spicy.
Okay, just want to make sure. So be specific.
I
Give
like
us some
that.
ideas.
I like that.
No, I'm
finna
talking
do
about
that shit.
like thinking
Go ahead, go get
outside
that
of the box, doing some Kama Sutra, going to.
She might.
She already said, hold on, she said that. You know, y'all not listening. She said the sex is amazing.
Okay.
What do you need
Right.
Kama Sutra for?
If
We
the
need
sex
some more
is good,
She said that the mundane, have sex, be with the kids, go to work, something different. Start a
take off
business.
a week.
Start working out.
Switch up your routine.
Maybe she need to be scared.
Scared of what she need to be scared of?
Frightened.
What the
Some
fuck?
kind of way. I don't
Thinking
know.
she
Like,
gonna
what
lose him.
I
Thinking
don't know
he got
what the
something
hell
else
is wrong
going
with you
on.
today.
I don't know.
I get where
He
you
probably
going.
is,
I
right.
get where you
I don't
going.
want to be scared now.
Clean,
Just
we know
something
that.
different. Something different. That's
They
all I'm
need
saying.
to switch it up.
That's
do
a
something. If she
that
feel
is
it,
a
she can fix it.
difficult one because normally sex is the biggest
The
factor.
problem.
But
Right.
if the sex is fine, you're just bored.
Find a hobby.
Yeah.
Find
Like,
out. Find out.
What up, Naja? What up,
think-
Trilly?
Sell some shit.
I think about my grandparents because they both of them were still married until their husbands died.
That's what's up.
And I know to get to 50 and 60 years of marriage, they were
That means
fucking
something.
bored out of their minds sometimes. So what the fuck did they do? They devoted more time to church or
Right.
did
Yeah.
other
Right.
things
They
and
had-
not revolve their
Right.
lives around their husbands or their kids
need to
so
have a
much.
life outside
So
of your
it's just
spouse.
finding other outlets.
And these
you
side
know.
pieces?
No, they had
you
the
need a
men had
hobby.
the side
You
pieces.
need something
Why
to
you
do.
just keep saying me?
You know, first of all,
they did.
We're
I'm
not gonna come
telling
on our
you.
show. We're not gonna mail
Man,
bash.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
what we do.
I'm
She's
telling you,
giving
my
you
grandfathers had the side pieces. They did not.
I got you.
Look, I'm not a male
Y'all like
basher.
starting shit.
You say what?
Y'all like starting shit. Oh, okay. I had to make sure you could hear me.
Yeah, but
What should we tell Mixed Match?
I don't know. I don't want no.
I think Miss Match should like do something different. Like I was saying earlier, you know, trying. But I mean, if the sex is great, I don't understand. It's like, think about that. You've been married to this woman. You doing everything. You're not cheating. You being sexual. You being different. And she's
think
still
about
not
something
satisfied. I believe it's human nature that we always want and need more. It's like how do we find satisfaction? Is that even a word?
No.
I like that one.
How do we find ourselves being satisfied in something
gratification and
that
satisfaction.
gratification?
Satisfaction, though. That's what you said. I like it.
I like that.
I
one.
think about,
up words all the time.
I'm cold in a bitch. And it's like,
Hashtag satisfaction.
and
y'all.
it's like,
I love it. I'm going to use it.
and it's like, you know, how do you find that in something that is deemed perfect? Because think about it, if you had a husband that's giving you great sex, that's taking care of you mentally, he's there for your children. When you wake up, he's there before he goes to bed. He's there. Like, what's wrong with that greatness? It's like that's bad. That's human nature that we always want more. Maybe they just start a business. Maybe they just stop working.
Someone said
You know what I'm
that pretty. I'm sorry, I can't see her name really quick. Can you read that?
You say pretty
The-
brown sister. Maybe she's
not
not mentally
mentally
stimulated.
I was literally
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to say that when
Yeah.
it's an
Mental
emotional
stimulus.
But you didn't say
issue,
before her.
First of all, that's my mama. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
That's really your mama?
Yeah.
When say, yeah, that's my mama.
Okay.
Hey, Miss T.
You can't be cussing with your mama.
You can
Right.
cuss.
Oh, baby, you need to meet that mama now.
Okay.
That's a mama like another.
She's fine.
She is
Somebody
raw.
put the group check 5. Oh, that's Jexy.
That
All
mama
right.
that is raw. Listen
Shout out
our
to
podcast.
Mixed Match. Thank you for that truck fashion.
Thank you so much. Thank
Make sure
so
you
much.
guys keep sending us those truck fashions to truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's truckcast2018@gmail.com.
All right, let's go ahead and get to these questions.
Hold on, before we do that,
Hold on.
any PSAs? Any PSA?
Does anybody have
Like
PSA?
anything you want to get off your chest?
Oh, shit.
That's Tony Bean too. You and Hunter can do a podcast.
Who, me and Tony?
Yeah, I can talk.
First of all, I didn't even
I'm
say
just
anything.
joking, man. Come on.
Give
I'm
the
just
PSA.
joking, too.
We on Rockets time.
Thinking like
Have fun.
SWV.
We are. So, I want to have my PSA is sexual.
Oh, shit.
And I wanted to say, because I get this a lot, giving head can cure anything and solve all problems.
Well,
Okay.
are you gonna preach? I'm here for the evangelist.
Make
Go
sure-
ahead, keep preaching.
make sure she
keep
can.
preaching, sister.
Make sure she can.
And
Okay.
no biting.
Make sure she can.
Some people like a little bite. Not me, but I heard some stories. Guys like to be built on. Like,
Let's get to these questions.
hold on.
Right, it's hard. Like, yeah.
June 1st. Shout out to my boy V-Nash. We got the Southern Fried
Who the
Chicken
hell is
Festival going down June 1st at Peggy Park from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. $10 tickets, $25 tickets, $75 tickets to get you VIP access to the 8th Wonder beer VIP lounge. You can get all kinds of sampling and free, and also free chicken. That's the Southern Fried Chicken Fest, June 1st at Peggy Park. It's in 3rd Ward. If you need more information, go to www.southernfriedchickenfest.com.
Y'all eat y'all chicken, y'all.
It's gonna be live, y'all.
So, Alyssa,
Yes.
are you single in a
Yes,
relationship?
I am single.
B, single?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay.
Humvee,
Are you single?
and I am in a committed relationship.
Amen. Amen. I can't clap. I only got one hand. But
What's wrong with your other hand?
What's wrong with your
She must
I
got
am
you
in
good.
a.
Man, you been cramping
I'm
from all that
Whole
single.
public.
singleness.
Single. Love being single.
Look, okay, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all single? In my relationship, there's trying times, but I mean it's okay. You understand me, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like you're more you can become adaptive in being single? You like this is the normal, so you don't even try to get into a relationship. It's just like I'm single and I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I
like,
do.
Like you become too comfortable in being single. Cause like I kind of felt like that time, and before I got into my situation, that I was like, yo, I'm not tripping if I don't if I'm not with nobody. But then there was some days like, I want to be with somebody, you know.
Right. Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's
I
kind
think
of like
that's normal. I think that the older you get, and not the older you get, the longer that you are single, the more comfortable you are with it.
With
Just
yourself.
like the
Yeah,
longer you're in
with
a
it.
relationship.
And
Or
then you
with
start
it, or
developing
like-
your own routine. And then
Okay.
if people come in there and start messing
Yeah,
up shit
Right.
that you
issue.
normally do, then
Right.
it's like, fuck.
I get tacos every Tuesday, bitch. Like, what do you?
I go every Tuesday.
Like, I remember when I was
Are
single
you coming or not?
Right,
Like,
right.
Like I can remember when I was single for a while. It was a girl. Like I would go to the gym like at 2:00 in the morning, go play basketball. And she'd be like, "Damn, I can tell you single." I'm like, "Why?" She was like, "Cause what woman would let a man that go out and play basketball at 2:00 in the morning?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah." So I mean, I can understand that. But I'm like, I'm playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't work. But you know,
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from. So how do you stay? How do you like not become too comfortable? How do you like? What is some things you can tell somebody that's out there that's single that's like,
go ahead.
I think you would know.
like,
I think you would know. It depends on the person that you come in contact with. Just not like regular normal.
No, I'm
people that
saying-
you run into every day. But like when you have a feeling towards a person, and you guys build whatever. Yeah, you'll know. You'll know to change your ways. That's what I think.
But I'm asking.
How do you know that to stop that single-mindedness from taking over?
What are some things that you can do from letting that single exactly
Take over.
She said it perfectly.
Letting that single
My ass over
mindedness
here
take
stuttering
over.
and shit. Mr. Martell. Oh, we give a shout out to the mighty
It's
end.
up there.
Come on, bro. Y'all not drinking? I drink.
So what up? They
That's
put in that shit.
Tonight we are drinking on the one of the finest distillery. It is a single distillery fine cognac. VS. It's called Martell.
Brown, look make me do that.
What did you do?
I did the face I told you that I do.
Oh.
Yeah,
But that ugly face, let me see.
Right.
I don't like it.
I guess you can.
Cheers!
Shady ass.
He's talking about.
With your ass.
He's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard you.
One of the things you can do, I think you could just stay positive because you know you want to be in a relationship. A single person probably knows that they want to be in a relationship, not you. I'm just saying, like,
So you gonna do
if
it?
you're single for a long period of time and you're like, damn, what's going on? But I know that I ultimately want to be with somebody.
Right.
Just like remain positive, and hopefully all your encounters become good ones. You know.
But I'm saying, like, I was saying, like, what are some things you can do?
There's
to
some
stay
things.
out of
Stay
that?
positive, nigga.
No, I would say
That's
this.
not-
I would
Not stay
say
positive.
some things that you can do,
Oh,
honestly and truly, are to date often, so that you won't
Definitely, that's a good one.
get
Date off.
stuck in your own routine.
You
Is
got
to date
anything,
often.
Alyssa?
Say what?
You got anything you want to add?
No, I don't actually.
Okay.
Yeah, date often. Have randoms. Well, you can
Did
have.
you say have random
No,
sex
not random
partners? You was about to say that.
about to say that.
She was going there with it.
You
She
want to
was
have
going
some
there with
people
Give me
in
your cup.
rotation. No, stop. I'm not even drinking. This is me normally.
Go ahead.
You want to have people in rotation so you won't, be.
I
That rotation makes it
how you
sound
laying
worse
it
than
out?
what
It's
it
like,
is.
damn. How about
You-
just like
like
have
how
friends,
y'all
right?
said earlier that y'all used to be serial daters.
Right.
That situation.
Right.
The rotation make it sound like you just
Yeah, how you
got,
throwing it out there?
Yeah.
What up, Ashley?
So you did have a rotation, or you do?
Josh?
No, I'm the single mindedness is taking over.
Oh, it is.
No,
Man.
I'm like, fuck
So-
it.
Dating. Should I have that question for that? When dating. Oh no, I don't want
those
to
are
ask that
pregnant.
one. That's a whack one. When is it worth working it out? Like when you're dating.
When you're dating or when you're in a
So
relationship.
I guess like in your last relationship, and you was like, damn, this nigga here doing some shit, or he might have been doing that, but for your part, he was doing some shit. So when is it worth working it out? How many times have you guys broken up and got back together that made up sex shit?
Like what
Break up
traits
to
or
make up
something
type
that
shit.
he did that made you say, I'm gonna work this out with him again?
Yeah, I like that.
Do you see like he was genuinely sincere and he apologized? Does
It
does that help?
You have to have that.
It
Okay.
depends
You
on
have
what the
to feel
offense
that.
was.
How do you know somebody is genuinely
You can
and
tell. Well,
can
not
tell,
all the
okay.
time, but you definitely can tell for the most part if somebody really cares or really is genuine about their apology or what they're saying. Like, and it has to be, you have to see a sign of the ability to have the behavior change
on
before
how
you just like, oh yeah, I can do this.
type of relationship.
That is true. The length of the relationship makes a difference for sure.
Notorious Trigger said that.
Okay. Depends on the type and how long the relationship is.
Right.
Y'all asked about when is it okay to apologize. What was the question?
When is it worth working it out?
Like she said, it depends on what the situation was, and
because there are certain things that is
you just can't take some
if
shit.
Somebody is gay and you found out on you can't work that shit out.
Sounds personal.
Huh? You talking about like come out the closet or some shit?
Right. If you, let's say you've been in a relationship with somebody for a
year
year or two,
like
and he's like, oh, I like guys. Then
you know what, baby? I like you too. But
you can come back from having a baby, or you having an outside child.
What's going
you
on?
can come back from cheating. You can come back from a lot of shit. But you cannot come back from your man being with another man. You just can't come back from that.
Damn.
I couldn't do that.
It's just no way to come back.
And we have no issue with gay people.
You cannot. Oh no.
But we want to be told up front so that we can decide
Definitely.
if I'm going to be in this relationship or not.
Definitely. Makes sense.
Yeah, but it makes sense, right?
For sure.
And yes, I did have a slight experience with that.
What happened?
You want to go into more detail?
No. No.
No, my man.
Just leave it alone. You gotta walk away.
So that's what happened.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Ladies,
Get cut off.
what is your definition of tricking? Have you like we said last week the gangster one said that they had guys light up their cash apps.
Oh, Tony B.
Do you know what that means when I say I'm gonna light up your cash app?
Yeah.
Light it up. Like
Go ahead,
Christmas.
do that.
Yeah.
Take care of that. Handle that.
No, I don't.
I'm just saying, who would not want somebody to do that?
Of
Let
course,
me be
yeah.
clear about that.
Actually
Okay.
met a woman this past Sunday, right, at a brunch we were at.
And you lit up her cash app.
No,
Oh, okay.
but she was telling us how she used to be a sugar baby. You know what a sugar baby is?
I tried.
A sugar baby.
Oh,
is,
for a daddy, for sugar
yes,
daddy.
a sugar baby. She was a sugar baby for years,
Right.
and now she is a kept girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there are people.
By the sugar daddy.
No, not by the sugar
It's by a
daddy.
man.
It's by a man now.
She got
He
it.
keeps her. She don't do nothing but just walk around being pretty.
Yeah.
She a trophy.
Baby, you don't gotta spend no
Yes.
money no more. Fuck
She
it.
owns her own business. He fronted the money for her to start her business.
Is she cute?
And yes, she
Probably
is.
is.
She's
Probably
very
better than
personable
that.
and
That's
funny. We love her, but I just think that it's okay. Like
Right.
if somebody is willing to do that for you,
Why
then-
not?
Then
Spend
why
money.
not? If you want to light up the cash app or pay the down payment on this building that
If
I
you're,
want or
you're a
whatever,
cheerful giver, go ahead.
yeah,
Exactly.
no
Would y'all
problem.
accept a female doing that for y'all?
Definitely.
Okay, see.
Definitely.
So why are you so
You're not answering.
salty about lighting up cash apps?
You're not
then?
answering.
That's not me. I'm not finna light up no cash app.
Wow,
But
yeah.
would you let a
know
female
what I'ma
light
light
your
up?
cash app up?
What?
Cash app. I'm gonna light that.
First of all,
What you mean? First of all,
I heard y'all like going to Applebee's, so
eating good in the neighborhood.
What's
Eating
wrong with
good in the
Applebee's?
neighborhood.
first of all,
Okay,
I don't
okay.
even
Since
know
we talking
where-
about that, have you ever have a male take you out on a first date to somewhere like
Oh yeah, what was that question?
Extremely
that was the question
expensive.
you had.
Not on a wait.
First date.
first date?
I have not. No.
Where would you normally go? Like even today, like
I'm
where
ju-
would you normally meet?
Where would I normally meet on a first date? I don't know.
There probably is a common place. Like for me,
Happy hour.
Christian tailgate, definitely.
Happy hour.
No,
Applebee's.
this
Happy hour.
wouldn't be it.
Christian tailgate at Applebee's. That's where I'm going. Those are my two spots off
I
top.
haven't really like dated very much in my adult life.
So you just got out of committed relationship?
Not so recently, but yeah.
Right. Okay. So, but you're ready to get back out there.
How old are you?
Yeah, 30.
You've been an adult for almost 12 years.
I
so-
know. I mean,
Well-
like, okay, like within the past
Someone said
6
child.
plus years.
Okay, using a
Plus
relationship.
years.
Using a
I
relationship,
have
right?
not, yeah. Not consistently the whole time, but like most people.
I like Mexican food because I am Mexican in my soul, and I would always choose to
Papitos,
go to some sort of Mexican restaurant for a first date.
Taco
I
Bell.
I
Tiempo
love
is
the way-
fire.
Taco Bell.
Hey, we just had the 10-pack.
First of all, was y'all stomach messed up the next day?
No.
And let me get two Baja Blasts.
Yes. I ate it recently. It was fucked up.
Let me get that
Maybe I
Baja
stayed
Blast.
away too
Right,
long.
gotta get that Baja Blast.
I stayed away too long.
Get you that Baja.
But Taco Bell's the best drunk food, though. One of the best drunk food.
Not better than Whataburger.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Whataburger is
know.
We used to tear up that
Whataburger is the best
That was
drunk
back in the
food. Hey, out there, what's the best drunk food after you left the club, left a house party,
Tachos.
left the church, drunk,
Tachos.
clapping people?
I will eat.
Tachos.
What's
Who
the
put that?
best drunk food?
Chachos is
What did she
fire.
put?
Somebody say Chili's.
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 Chili's ain't even open that late.
Not Chili's.
That's that leftover Chili's.
Yeah.
All right, so when dating and you ask, do you want to get married, and they say no, is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
If you ask them, so
Hell
do you
yes.
get married?
Who wants
No,
to
I don't
be?
want to get married. I don't believe
Who
it.
wants to be dating somebody to be a lifetime girlfriend?
Right.
Who the fuck
Well,
wants to do?
what if
But there
they
are
want-
women. What,
my
okay,
life.
What if they want a life partner?
There
This is my
are
life
people that
partner.
do that. Let me take that back because Kamorley Simmons has done that
But
before.
you have
and
to
several
want
people
that
have
as
done
well.
that.
Like if you
But-
want to be married and he's saying you're asking him with the intent of him to say yeah. If he says no, it's a done deal. But if you feel the same way, then it's not a problem. So it's about you, the person that's asking the question.
Me personally, I'm just not in the business of sitting in a relationship for multiple years without an end goal in sight.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to be a wife. I want to have a husband. I want to say my husband. So no, I'm not gonna do that.
So you ain't the titles.
No. Wait a minute.
You just said you want to say my husband.
I want to be my
You just said that.
husband, but I don't want a title now. That's not what I'm doing in 2019.
She doesn't want to get married just to be able to say my husband.
That's
right,
not.
of course not. But you guys believe in titles.
I want to get married for the tax breaks.
I agree
Or
to
do
a certain extent.
I mean y'all want
y'all
to be called Bae, like this is Bae, and you know that you guys are together like that. You want to know. You want to know that you're together with that man.
Yes. The fuck? Wouldn't you? If
You don't
were-
want to be in a situationship. That's what you're saying.
No. I know our friends have
confusing. It's
different
some
views,
bullshit.
but from taking from somebody who has been in multiple situationships,
bullshit.
and it's just some bullshit just waiting to happen.
Why is it some
Have you
bullshit
been in a
waiting?
situationship before?
Yeah.
So then, how was your experience?
Well, I mean, I took it as like I'm free. Like I don't have to answer to her. I don't have to.
Did she take
I don't
it
have
like
to
that?
meet her where she.
Y'all
was-
have to be on the same page with that shit. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was in
Because
situationship.
no,
it don't work like that all the time.
I mean,
Cause niggas, look,
I feel
right.
that
niggas
was
don't be
y'all.
communicating.
so what you're saying is
correctly.
you let your feelings get involved.
She does.
I have before.
She does.
Right, the way she
One
said
But
it.
in that
How did you-
situation,
but when
shit.
you
This
with-
one time.
This one time.
See?
That
But
one
when you
time.
with somebody for X amount of months or whatever,
Exactly,
y'all
like you
constantly
invested
fucking
time in
or
this
y'all are
person.
spending time together, then feelings naturally
Something gotta happen.
happen.
That's not what your homegirl said last week. They said their feelings don't get involved
Because
last week.
they are savage.
Number one, there was only
What
one of
Everybody's
them
different.
that I
Everybody's
can
different.
attest that don't happen with.
No,
Everybody's
Okay, the other two that definitely happens with.
Okay.
Tony, her feelings get involved. Yes, they do, bitch. You better if you said that last
Shout out
week,
to Tony
telling
B.
a story. Jennifer is a man in a woman's body.
You think?
Yes.
Who's
Jennifer
Jennifer?
is she
The one
has
that was in the
a
middle.
man a men's mentality. No feelings get involved. There's nothing. It's
She's
She
just
gave me like
sex.
7 names last week.
And then she has 7 names. Sinitria, she's just a lover.
CC.
She loves love. So yes, it's one that has that mentality. So don't believe what they said because
Okay.
they ain't.
Now you
Somebody-
two. What about you two?
What?
Believe
If you
it's
was describing yourself. Yeah.
I believe in monogamy. If we're describing ourselves as
They both
situationships,
said that, yeah, they believe in me.
I'm not about to have from somebody. Have y'all been cheated on?
Yeah. Of course.
Have you?
Not that I know of.
If you've been cheated
You
on,
have. You have.
That's awesome.
If you don't know, then you have.
Right.
If you don't know, it won't hurt me. I mean, I don't care. Because I was cheating too.
You ain't shit.
shit, you ain't shit.
First and foremost, you're not for coming on my motherfucking show to talk about me like that,
You
right?
ain't shit.
First
That
of
was not
all,
about to do.
you just told the whole world you was cheating too.
I'm just saying I was. I mean, I'm not, but I have grown
Of course.
and progressed.
Okay, good. Growth
Everybody
is
can
wonderful.
But anyway, somebody just asked me more important question. They said, DB, is there such thing as a lifetime girlfriend? Yes.
People do it.
People do
Are
it.
interested in that.
Yes, somebody
I don't
does.
want a
Yes, you
lifetime
can't have a lifetime girlfriend. I know somebody that's in it right now. We had somebody last week on the truck fishing. 15 years as a girlfriend. That's a lifetime girlfriend.
That was a sad situation there.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Hey, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what I'm saying. So
I don't
I'm
know.
definitely gonna, try to
I
put a
think
ring on it. God, well, not even try. I am gonna put a ring on it. Like,
But you said you gonna be
Shit.
Humvee said he has to be engaged for at least 5 years.
It's gonna be a ring. It's gonna be an engagement ring.
You
It's gonna be 5 years.
You see that face?
I was with you.
I
I was right there with you
This is
until.
something that he's been
Why do you
putting on me for the
feel
longest.
Said it.
Why
But
did
I was just joking, but you've been taking that shit. So yeah, 5 years though for sure. Off top, I got time for that shit.
What woman? I guess. Do you have children already?
No,
He does not.
I don't.
Oh, what?
DB does.
If you, God, are you? Do you want?
I got
to
2
have
nieces.
some?
Yeah, of course.
I got 2 nieces.
Well, what woman
Look at
is
that.
gonna want to wait that long?
A woman that knows what his worth is.
Because let me tell you why. Because that
Don't
that-
make your face like that.
If she knows her worth, then she not gonna sit there for that bullshit.
That's why I don't bring it up on the first date.
Keep that shit to yourself.
I don't know. I just
But I think because he's been through the dramatic situation he's been through with his situation,
I
wife.
definitely understand.
I mean, I
was just
kind of
about
feel
to say
like
that.
marriage is real.
Yeah,
Like I feel like
definitely.
if I marry you, man, yo, we
We
finna go through this.
Well, that
Yeah.
means you
And
value
I ain't no
marriage.
divorce.
And I'm more of a guy that wants to get married. Like I'm a routine guy.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I'm with all the
I have a
the
question.
marriage shit
Right,
as a
right,
husband.
right.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this, cut the grass and watch the car.
That's
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the Libra state. Yeah.
So
That's what you do. Yeah.
how you said you went through a dramatic situation, right?
Yeah.
So then, how did you overcome that?
What else, Sharonda?
How did you overcome that and actually want to be married again?
Yeah.
I guess you know what I'm saying. With my friends,
I feel like this show
I got a chance to talk
this show
about
is therapeutic too
Yeah.
as well.
Uh-huh.
We talked about it through this show, with the guests, and even with Mary Jo, with professionals.
definitely.
So it
Professional
helped. It helped.
my family.
Right.
So yeah, actually talking about it, not keeping it suppressed. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Definitely talking about
I think black people, we don't say like Charlamagne was saying to God. He was saying like black people, we don't do enough therapy. We need therapy.
it. You think so?
Of course.
Absolutely, bro.
Like,
That
We
is-
gotta talk that shit
That's
out.
why this is therapy right
It's
here.
very therapeutic, bro.
It is.
That's why I remember like I take marriage as I'm walking down the street, I find $100 bill, I pick it up. That's how I take marriage sometimes. That's how I
that's how you
took
take it.
marriage when I first.
What? Well, how did you? Wait a minute.
Exactly.
I'm lost in this. Can you
Exactly.
please
I'm
elaborate?
waiting on the story
How
to
is
finish
the-
and shit. Like,
How is what the?
Like the marriage is the $100 bill. I'm like
It's
how
always
often?
luck. You're lucky. You're being lucky.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I feel like.
Yeah.
but what's the value of that 100 to you? Because you gonna stop.
Nigga,
at-
I was walking down the street.
I'm
I
saying.
mean, I ain't had no
like,
car, so I got $100 bill.
Well, you could have been walking to the.
I don't know.
From your
I
car.
value marriage.
I got a bus pass.
You got a bus
I'm
pass.
saying though, like how easily you gonna spend $100? Like it really doesn't hold too much of value to you.
So-
once
oh,
you
that's
have
what you
it.
mean.
Like,
That's
that's
Well, I'm asking this. Are you ready for marriage right now? Crickets.
Damn,
Hey, the good game stuff.
why you have to put me on the spot like that?
Yeah, you are, nigga.
You think so?
I think you are, brother.
Why? Why do you think that?
I mean, cause you've been through a lot already, bro, and you know what you want, and you stated that
You're
multiple
ready.
I don't
times.
think he's
You know what
ready.
you want, man. Come on.
Maybe he knows he's not ready.
Do you still have a little hole left in you?
Maybe he's afraid.
What you mean? Hold on. What
What are you afraid of?
No, I'm afraid to be
Group
cheating
chat
on.
5, love talking about hoes.
I'm afraid to be cheating on.
That's just real life.
Ooh, I know.
I don't want to be cheated on. I don't like that.
But
you've
you just
never been
said
cheated
you've never
on,
been
though.
cheated on.
So
I probably have, but I'm glad I don't know.
Oh.
once you know what that shit feel like, it turn you into a whole nother person.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let me tell y'all
I'm
this.
already ain't shit.
Like
so
a
just
savage
imagine what I
asshole,
did.
all that shit. Yeah, it turns you all into all that stuff.
That's really?
Oh, talk about your cheating beliefs,
Oh,
Brittany.
yes. So, the last guy that I was dealing with, we had a discussion. I was asking him why he ended his last relationship.
Yeah.
He said because he was cheating. And I said, oh, no, because
He said this on a date?
on the phone. He was
The
like,
first
I was
conversation?
cheating. Nah, this wasn't the first conversation. He was an asshole though.
Nigga.
But he
Just
said I
shut
was
yourself-
cheating. I was doing something like blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, oh, really? Because that's like a stop. That's like a red flag to me. Shut up. Anyway,
Sorry, goofy.
clearly. And so he told me, he said, sometimes cheating is necessary. And I said, huh?
Come again?
Come again? What do you mean? What do you mean cheating
I want
is
to see how he
necessary?
broke this down.
And he was like, sometimes cheating is necessary because what if you're in a relationship and the person that you're with is no longer doing the stuff that they used to do?
Then leave
All right?
the fucking
But you don't
relationship.
want to leave because there are all these other things that you love about this
Right,
person and blah,
right.
blah, 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 blah. But you're not getting what it is that you need, even if you've asked and addressed it. So you go out and find and you get what you need from this one person, and then that's it. And then you're happy in your relationship again. And I was like, no.
So you think getting
That's-
something new? Well, he was saying stepping out, or like the
Temporarily
thrill,
getting
like maybe it's
something,
the testosterone type shit or the hormones.
Was that
You need
nigga a past tense?
the
pimp?
thrill for
like,
the
what the
chase
fuck?
or something
He
like
was
that?
a
I don't
hoe.
know.
That's what he was.
That's what he was. Okay.
So he wasn't. I think the monotony thing.
Right.
Is that what monogamous? I'm sorry. The monogamous thing was
Doesn't
a
work for
hard
everybody,
thing for him because he was really, really attractive and he had money, and so he was used to getting anything.
Is that why you was talking to him? 'Cause
That
he
is
had
not
money?
why I was talking to
Why
him.
was you talking to him?
I was talking to him because he had the same personality as me.
Listen at you.
Because women act like they're not attracted to power, and money means power.
He had that was a nice added benefit, but I've learned that dudes with fucking money
Gonna
have
have
the worst
multiple
fucking
bitches.
attitude,
Yeah, gonna have
and they
multiple
will
bitches.
treat you the
Yes.
fucking worst if
Right.
they don't really love you. Like for real. They say
They don't have
they say
respect.
anything that they want to say. They expect you to do what they want you to do and be okay with the shit, and they half-ass and shit just because they got money and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So no, that's not why I was talking to him, because I've experienced that, and that's not something that I would actually want to experience again. Rich dudes are fucking assholes.
Shit.
Have you ever made a down to earth one?
Down to earth.
Down to earth
A
was.
Rich
down to
person.
earth rich dude.
I thought, yeah, but
I mean, but we
I don't
dudes,
know.
we don't get.
Oh, you
insight
don't know
with
about the dating aspect.
Yeah,
that.
the dating
We
aspect.
don't date men, unfortunately. You know. That's not our
Hey, do
thing.
you guys believe in astrology?
I follow a little bit. Like I
A
look
little
into
bit.
it.
I don't
I
know.
look into
That's how you
it,
say
and I
it.
listen to it.
Does
like,
astrology play a role when dating,
I
or do you just do it for
I
fun?
told
Like,
myself
you know?
I would never
I'm gonna
date
let y'all,
another
'cause
Capricorn.
I'm gonna sound
Like,
ignorant.
Who's a Capricorn? You're a Capricorn.
No, my baby
She a
daddy.
Sagittarius.
Oh, nah, I don't fuck with that.
I ain't talking to
What
him.
about the Capricorns?
Them motherfuckers crazy. I
What
would
month?
never date another.
Mine is December
January,
31st.
the end of December.
Somebody
January.
told me that there's earth signs and water signs and all of that,
Air- I think mine
and
is
the air sign. And then if you are an earth sign, you're not supposed to talk to nobody that is a
Yeah,
water
like some
sign.
shit, like
Whatever.
it's some
I don't
stuff
believe in
matches,
that.
some stuff
I
not.
just
I thought you were
believe.
supposed to put the shit together, make Captain Planet.
Wind, water.
Heart.
So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's why I haven't found someone that have worked out in the way that I need, because we don't match with the sign stuff.
Right.
But I don't
But
know
I bet
enough
if you go
about
back
it.
and look into it, like, okay, all your past relationships and what you're compatible with, look at what your
Five
exes
lovely.
were. And I bet you'd be like, oh, this is why
You
this
know
shit.
what?
Go
Estelle-
back and do that
Do
shit.
y'all
I
know
promise.
the singer Estelle? Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she was talking about that on Angela Yee's podcast.
What she was saying?
About the earth sign,
She
the
went through
water,
a lot.
the air. She did about her with her last relationship,
Yeah.
right? And so she was talking about that the sign that she was not supposed to be with at all. They shouldn't have never tried it. It wouldn't have never worked. So that's when I started like, well, maybe I'm
You need
not.
to look into it. Maybe.
Yeah,
What's your
Go
sign?
back and look.
I'm a Virgo, but I'm not sure.
Who you compatible with?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Scorpios.
Females.
I forgot somebody else.
Who are you? What
I
is-
think
what's
you
your
can
sign?
have Libras, and something I forgot. I know a couple of them. I can't remember.
What about
But
the
the
Sagittarius?
Virgo I dated.
How did it go? Do you really notice the differences between the signs, though?
Like those descriptions of those people are very fucking accurate.
This girl told me about me like 2 weeks ago. Oh, shit.
He's a Libra.
And then I was like, what? I was like, hell yeah.
This
She
is
had
like
me
spot
like
on.
that. Spot
But you know what?
on.
I don't take it for what I take it for what it is. That don't mean I'm not gonna look for somebody specifically that's I know I dated a Pisces and he did a Pisces or he did Cancer. But I mean, if I meet somebody that's just generally I like and we vibing, then it is what it is, you know. But I have like I always seem to attract Pisces and Virgos.
When did you get into this?
Oh shit! Like maybe like my 20,
15. What
I'm
made
not
you
that
get
deep into it.
Because I was like, I wouldn't expect you to even ask something like that.
I don't know.
Go back and
Why?
look
Why?
up
Because
my-
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not ass.
Period.
You're not at all.
Period.
Like, fake it.
I was gonna ask something
I
about
just slim fine woman with some talk.
what?
I don't know, because he be saying a lot of little slick shit, and then you don't want to
We all
repeat it
do.
because you're
We
not
all
bold
do.
enough. Just say
I
what
be
you
joking,
said.
girl.
Yeah, we joking, but
I
you
just
know.
said that a slim fine woman with some twerk with her.
Oh, okay. That's
My
the deal.
God.
But just repeat it.
You did
It's
say
not
you
that big. But I just want to know because I don't hear it.
Touch me.
No, because
So you just gotta listen because they've been doing this shit all
day.
I done got you about like 5
we doing
times,
it all
and she always catch it.
He been on your ass and I keep like, stop. You ain't notice?
Well, she stopped me.
No.
She's like, "What you said?"
Okay, okay. You got something you want to
go
answer? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What is your ideal traits of a guy that you're looking for? What do you think a perfect match for you for be Miss Alyssa? And then I'm gonna get to you. Talk a lot. What would be the ideal perfect sign traits? No, not physical. Cause we all know y'all like tall men. Y'all like tall men.
You want tall
We
men?
know that. We all.
I
don't know
prefer
why I look
somebody
like that,
the
though.
same height or taller than me.
Exactly. They
How
don't
tall
want no
are you?
short
How tall
dude.
are you?
5'7".
I'm 5'8".
Right. They don't want nobody short. So we all know we're tall. So not physicality,
a
but
short phase,
mental
Yeah, me
and
too.
like you know.
Because you know when we lay down, we're
See how
all
she
the
keep
same
talking?
You know what we're talking about.
Short goes straight down.
What you just said, though?
When we
I
lay
said-
down, we
I
all the
went
same
through-
height. She said
I said I
that.
went through a short phase in which like short dudes were just so fucking attracted to me. I don't know why.
Probably, yeah.
They were so fucking attracted.
Can I climb your tree?
Right. You probably like that.
I've been
shit.
climbing trees since I was 9 years old, girl.
Right. Watch how I swing.
So I don't know, but we were the same size when we laid down, so it didn't fucking matter.
Oh,
I just told
Lord.
him I don't in public. This is when I was in college. Don't talk to me in public.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, you ain't
That's
shit.
I
You
did.
gonna end up with a
The
short
worst
dude.
part is
You gonna end up with a
That
short
nigga gonna be short as hell.
That's my baby. I love
Okay, what's the traits?
her. Go ahead.
I would prefer, obviously, somebody that is honest, like not a fucking liar, obviously. I'm a very honest person and I would like the same in return. Communication really, is that a trait?
Yeah. Gotta have
Okay,
good
so
communication
somebody
skills.
with good communication skills. We need to be able to talk and work things out and just be on the same page.
Do you feel
I
like
need somebody with a sense of humor. Like, I honestly am silly as fuck, and then when I get,
matchmaker,
I could never
You
tell.
can't tell, right?
Right.
but I'm really like in my comfort zone when I'm at home. Like I'm on 10, like on some silly shit, and if I don't have a person that can accept that or be goofy,
Hope you
and
guys
silly
paying
with me,
attention.
then I really can't.
not to
Then-
me.
She putting everything out of there.
she be home watching anime?
She's
I
a weird
I
one.
like Attack on Titan though. Why you tripping?
She's the
my
weird
shit.
I
one.
can tell you. I don't know.
You,
what
Attack
you
on
like
Titan
anime,
Netflix.
right? Bitch?
Shit
All I
bet
watch
you like
is
anime.
I used to
ESPN.
watch it as I don't like.
She
I
bought
don't
a
like
book.
it now.
You know, you gotta read the
Pokemon
books backwards.
I used to prefer Digimon, but Pokemon was cool. I used to
Okay,
watch it.
I don't.
What the
watch.
fuck? I thought Digimon was. What is it?
Digimon was
Pokemon,
not Pokemon.
go,
Digimon
you're my
was
best
better.
friend, and the world must defend.
Ooh, you.
How do you know that song? What is that?
Pokemon.
Let's get back to it. I'm sorry.
I don't watch shit like that.
Anyway,
I didn't watch it.
yeah. I'm into a lot of alternative things.
Okay. Oh, you listen to Billie English? Shout out to Billie English.
No.
Her name is Eilish.
I thought it was English.
No, it's Irish.
But it's fire though.
I like that girl, Ariana
Grande.
She can sing, man.
Y'all
Ariana.
sound like a grandpa.
I like that girl.
That girl that
I like
Ariana girl.
the shit.
With the ponytail.
What's that girl with the color? She got a color in her name. What's her name?
And I like
Pink. I like pink.
I like Kehlani.
Kaylani.
See what I'm saying? God damn.
Ooh, y'all showing your age.
Okay. Those are the most important things.
Okay.
First of all, we playing matchmaker.
It seems like throw your stuff out there.
I don't want nobody to match
It's
me
okay.
right now.
Nobody trying to match you.
We got viewers.
You gotta pay for that shit.
Going on dates. Hey.
You gotta pay for that service.
I'm 30.
Stop
I'm single.
saying that shit.
I make good money. I'm cute as fuck. I'm funny.
I would first like to say that the Rockets game is
Just
about to
began.
Oh, look like
start.
they're warming up. Okay.
They're warming up, guys. I don't know why
You can actually
y'all
watch the game
schedule.
from here.
You can?
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
everything.
wonderful. Good. That way y'all can watch
We
it.
only got 10 more minutes, y'all.
Yo, why
We got
is
10 more
eating
minutes.
booty the norm? Somebody told me to ask this. So
Why is eating booty
That's
the norm?
How
why
that
is eating
happened?
booty the norm?
You ever had your butt ate? You
have.
don't have to answer if you don't want
And
to.
I don't like
You don't have
it.
to
This one
answer.
time, and I didn't like it.
Okay.
I was caught off guard. I was like, whoa. This was a
If
really
you
long
ever
time
listen
ago.
butt, she didn't like it, homie.
This
She
was
didn't
a
like
long
it.
time ago before eating ass was like a thing.
Oh. Hold on, so
now
wait.
that it's a thing, I might
Let
try
me know the year, the time, and the month when eating
like,
ass became a thing.
Okay, this was
When
like
that song came out, Eat the Grocery, with the
Post
J
me.
now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
goes like, exactly.
Yeah.
When I had my ass ate, it was about this was about circa 2000 and maybe 8 or 9.
Did you even come get your ass
Hey,
ate?
yeah, it was, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
She was in college getting her ass
Try
ate.
again. Maybe, but I was like,
Well, I
She went to class.
it was not, no. It was just like one.
Hey, man, your mama watching. That's right.
It was a
Change the subject.
Right.
Sorry, Mama Quitty.
I've had it done before, multiple times.
You probably
and,
had yours last week.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
and so but it
You and Jackson, y'all.
I didn't get that reading. I don't even exude that energy.
Who said?
Why don't y'all take a sip of the cup and then talk?
Okay, I'm good. I don't need no more. I'm good. No, but I've had it in. I don't know if that's the norm now. It's not something I enjoy getting done. But
Right.
you know, recently what I did hear, men like it, and men like fingers up their ass too. So
Not the
No.
whole thing.
not
Just
the
like
whole
reach
thing, but
the
just to reach
surface.
so then.
Now I had my home when I was younger.
I never had that.
Whatever. When I was younger, I had my homegirl, my homeboy's older cousin tell us that she can't fuck with a man, and she can't fuck with a man that don't let her play with his asshole. She said that's the G spot. I was like, what
That
the
is.
fuck?
That's what I. That's
I was
what
like, well, I
heard.
guess I never
So
orgasm
they
like that
told,
then.
what I've heard is that you don't ask permission to do
You just
it.
gotta do
you just
it.
gotta do it, and they like it.
If you want to stay in a relationship with me, you better ask or
You
lose the
want-
fucking
if you
finger.
want your motherfucking finger broke off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause the sign on my ass is "Do not enter."
I don't know, but I know that that's a spot for men. That, y'all don't know that you like it until it's
Somebody
done.
said, "Good night. This is a mess."
Somebody wanted me to ask it. I had to ask it, man.
Right.
But yeah, eating booty is kind of like.
Stupid fuckery.
No more.
Oh, that's your mama. Sorry, mama. Sorry, pretty brown mama, sister.
Oh my god. I wanted to ask a question about dating and about if you knew their past and like how many girls they used to date, like
That doesn't
if they were.
matter.
So it doesn't matter.
I want a nigga
Knowing-
that's been in his whole phase already.
Okay,
I need you to have had that already over with.
So you
Can
want?
you tell if a nigga been in his whole phase already?
Can I tell?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
oh, his whole phase over.
I think.
No, not all the time. No. It's kind of hard. No.
What the hell,
I
like
think
what the hell, like wristband? I said whole phase
Whole
over.
phase deactivated.
Whole phase is deactivated.
I think it depends on honestly how smooth. Like you can tell when a dude has a lot of experience
Yeah.
with women. It depends on how they
He talks
interact
to
with you, how they talk to you, the places he takes you, how he treats
Right,
you.
right,
You can
definitely.
tell if they have
Mama
experience.
said y'all good. Say what you want to say. See, you told
Hey, mama.
Sorry, mama.
you know,
I'ma leave it,
she's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
you can
Your
tell.
mama fine?
Yeah, but I'm saying she is okay.
Oh. Hey, mama.
Ooh, yeah, they got excited though. Your mama fine?
She fine.
Yeah. They got that ass. But
Oh yeah. After the show.
to the
Continue.
and so yeah, you can tell. I don't know. I don't know. You can't really like.
She single?
Ask.
Yeah.
Joking, we just joking. We just joking.
throw your information out. We finna go ahead and wrap this up.
What did she say?
Go ahead, Jen. I'm gonna call you Jason. Go ahead.
I should
Cause
probably.
y'all kind of remind me of each other, like the way y'all act and shit, like real
The way
talk.
y'all look.
But y'all can be like cousins and sisters.
Y'all look
or
like
something.
sisters.
Do you
For
know
real.
what, Jennifer? I hope you're listening to this. Facebook, whenever she posts a picture, it always tags me in it.
Yeah, I see why y'all kind of have a resemblance.
Y'all do.
Y'all might be long lost cousins or some shit.
Who knows? Because I'm cousins with half of his.
Might have the same daddy.
Hey.
Just joking.
So, for me, if you used to be a hoe,
It's different for women.
thank you for
Your mama
telling
said
me.
I'm too grown for y'all. Boy.
Hell no. Sorry, you know I get to.
No,
So,
go ahead. Talk to
For
her.
me, as a man, like, to know you had your whole phase and it's over with, man, I can deal with you. But like, if you like, I'm meeting you and you going through that shit, and I'm one of the ones. Like,
You really want to know about my whole phase?
I
though?
don't want to know about the whole phase, but I want you to tell me,
I
like,
don't think
hey,
you should
I already
ask
had my
questions.
whole phase, baby. You good?
I think there's some questions shouldn't be asked. I don't want to know that.
That nigga said that shit like it was a
Like it was a normal conversation.
Like you went through puberty or some shit. Oh, I went through my puberty, baby. We good. Like what the fuck? Like who says
You
that?
you would think that women like my age, because I'm
Damn,
36,
man,
would
it's
probably
crazy.
have the whole
Are you
phase already.
36?
Yeah. So, but now,
How old you thought he was?
I didn't know. I didn't have a number.
He
in
acts
mind.
like he's so much more older than us because we're
Yeah.
30. It's just 6 years. And really,
Oh,
in
shit.
real life, we are the same age mentally.
Yeah.
Because if you was
So
30,
how-
it would
how-
be the mental age of a
How
25.
old and how young would you go there? How older and how younger would you go?
How old would I go?
Yeah.
I think the cap is 40 now. The cap is 40.
And for
And
you,
you have to be
Alexis?
a different type of 40 too.
Cap
You
is
can't
50.
be
Cause what you were saying earlier, like age doesn't something with maturity.
I was saying that the same shit that niggas do when they are young,
Oh, yeah, like
it
you were
doesn't
saying.
stop. They
Right.
just get older. But you
Right.
think the shit
the
will
bitch
stop.
assness evolved.
Yes, it just evolves. They just grow older with age.
Right.
So it's just you got to pick and choose what you want to deal with.
Let me ask this question: when you add ish behind, this will probably be the last question because we got to get. God damn it. When you add ish, ISH, behind the relationshiplative, I tried to make this up. Relationshiplative word, i.e., girlfriend, boyfriend, single-ish. I got a boyfriend-ish. You know, there's room for someone else to come in and push you out.
That's a fact.
Is that true?
That's a fact.
Okay. Why do you think it's true?
Cause ish is like kind of, sort of, maybe a little
Right.
bit.
I
like,
kind of go with the nigga, but that type
maybe a
shit.
little bit. Like I got a nigga a little bit, but not all the way. So you can have my number. Like
That's
you know
a situation ship now right there.
Right.
You saying that kind of shit.
Right.
You in
Right,
a
right.
situation ship.
Exactly.
So the gray area, you guys are familiar with the gray area in relationships or when dating or
I don't like gray.
situationships. So
I like
a lot
black
of
or
women
white.
like gray.
I don't like
They
gray.
respect gray,
I don't like it.
but you don't like gray. Why?
Cause I'm ready to put my all in once I see that you are doing certain things, and I need to know that we're on the same page.
Right.
So I don't want you to know, oh well, I thought this and we thought this. No, nigga, just tell me. I can deal with it.
Right.
It's either
Yeah.
this or that, you know, and
Concise
let's move on.
information.
Now, when I
It
was
is or it
younger,
ain't.
like in my 20s, I was okay with that.
Right.
In my 20s, I was okay with that, but now I'm not.
Now that you're 30, not in your 30s, but 30, you
Well,
just
I'm-
entered it. So you entered it. You know what time it is. You're looking for change in the men that you date and the men that you run into. Are you giving up that kind of energy? I think I should.
Oh, okay. You press something. Yeah.
I hit share.
Oh, you did share?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead now.
Get the best.
Sorry, guys.
Hey!
Oh, that's Phil.
Yeah,
What's
it's
up?
Phil. Damn,
The game is on and on and on.
Yeah, it is. You now that you're 30, you're in your 30s, you're looking for that kind of, I don't know.
And it doesn't have to come right now, but when it comes, like, it don't need to be no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
don't be on a bullshit. Like, this is what the situation needs to be when it comes.
Right.
So, like, yeah, we're 30 right now. We may not be looking for the relationship right now,
Of
but
course
when
not.
it comes,
Okay.
1, 2, 3 years from now, this is what type of situation it needs to be. Like, this is what type of energy we need to be on at this point.
So, in your 30s, how important is transparency when getting into a relationship?
100% important. It's the most important thing. Like,
Yeah,
we need transparency.
yeah, transparency.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's always important, and we're gonna end our live, guys. Thank you for watching. But
The Rockets game is on.
yeah. So
All right, y'all.
yeah, transparency is important. I
Transparency
want to
is
see the
important.
game.
You want to see the game?
Follow
man.
us on all.
Everybody out there, you know, you watch the game. Astros winning. I believe Astros might have won tonight. Shout out to the Astros. Ladies, go out there, put your information out there. We got
Definitely.
Alyssa and
Brittany, we also have a Jennifer, we have a Tony, we have a Sinitria, and we are available on all social media platforms at the group chat 5. You spell out 5. We're on all streaming
that's FIVE.
That's FIV. Thank you, babe. Sir, that was just a
No, no,
woo, people, viewers. It ain't nothing now. Don't start that shit now. Don't start that shit now. Because I know how people are. Don't start that shit. Babe,
Shout out to the group
hey,
chat.
babe.
5.
Okay.
Nope.
I was like, nope.
Okay,
Nope,
anyways.
go ahead.
No, really. They're cool people. But yes, thank you for the tacos. Thank you
For sure.
But yes, we're available on all streaming platforms at the group chat 5. Follow. Listen, we're raw, unfiltered, and you'll have a good laugh.
Yeah, we did that. We did that.
Alyssa, you anything you want to say? Thank
She's
you
looking
guys.
for a man.
Each and
No,
every
I'm
week,
not.
she's looking for a man. They both are
I
single.
never said
Hey,
I was
I'm not
looking
looking.
for one.
Oh, shit.
I am open to dating. I'm not looking
mama
for
to come.
anything.
Tell her mama to come. He said, tell her mama to come.
Hey,
My mama
Go ahead.
shout out to the group chat 5. Thank you guys so much. Alyssa,
She said her
Brittany,
mama don't live over here.
what she said? CC,
Jen and
Jennifer.
Tony.
What?
Shout out to Tony.
Jen and Tony.
Jen and Tony.
You were saying our names? Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Tony B. Hey, shout out to the group chat 5. Thank you guys so much. We had a part 1. Make sure you guys go back and check that out. A part 2 is tonight. We don't upload it
We'll
on
have to have
YouTube.
y'all on ours for part
Definitely.
3.
Oh shit. It's going down in a major way.
In a major way.
Make sure you keep sending us those truck confessions to truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's truckcast2018@gmail.com.
Follow us on IG, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, Facebook. I think that was everything.
Yeah,
And I forgot to talk about the poll that we did, but guess what? We'll talk about it next week with our next guest. And thank you, guys. The Rockets are on. Hey,
Rockets on.
go Rockets!
Rockets!
It's going down in a
Go
major way.
Rockets!
It's the main man, Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
Hey, we'll see you next time.
Last time when I checked, we love y'all.